Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Salute to all the people of the free world that took their time to tap in with us. You're now rocking with the No Snooze Button show. It's a morning show powered by the people for the people. We appreciate y'all for jumping on this journey with us. Please, definitely don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Especially with the comments, please leave your feedback. Like I said, it's a show powered by the people for the people. So anything that we did miss, anything that you think like is definitely important for us to bring up, because it's definitely for y'all, and you want to share with your people and the community that we got rocking, let us know. I'm the host that's always doing the most, as you can see. My name is Context, and I'm followed by my two brothers in crime. Introduce yourself to the people.
Yo, it's Drizzy season, so it's that time of year, man. I go by the name of Dezo the Introvert. I'm a local artist here in Chicago. Yeah, we gonna get in tune with the culture, man. Let's get to it.
Yeah, I'm Big Eye. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Y'all know when y'all hit that alarm, that means to get off your ass and on your feet. Off your ass on your feet. It's time to start going. Like Dezo said, man, it's Drizzy Day. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it, man. Hey, I've been wondering though. You know what I'm saying? I know I gotta get a daily quote and everything, but I need to ask a question though. I confessed to y'all last week. I'm a Drake fan now, you know what I'm saying? It took me damn near 20 years to come around to it, but I ain't realize I fucked with Drake, you know what I'm saying? But I do. I want to know, what is the Drake community called? Like, because you a Beyonce fan, you part of the Beehive. If you a Taylor fan, you a Swiftie. Like, what are the Drake fans called? Like, what are we like? Are we the Drizzlers or what?
Hell no.
Are we the Drizzlers?
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, my bad.
You see what happened when you find a new look. Now Ox, he didn't realize that he messed with Drake, and now look. He don't even know what to call himself. Now he call himself a drizzler. No.
I ain't say I was.
You wanted to call yourself a drizzler, bro.
No. I ain't say I was a drizzler. I asked if the Drake fans were called drizzlers. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get with the culture. You know what I'm
saying? Hey, Ox, that's the technical foul, bro. Technical foul.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? Like in college, I did lead the conference in technical fouls. You know what I'm saying?
I am a walking. He don't rock with Draymond. Now I see why he don't rock with Draymond.
I am a walking Rasheed Wallace. So, you know but anyways, y'all figured I said that shit. Figured I said that. My bad.
I mean, a lot of Drake fans. A lot of Drake fans. They just say that they part of OVO. Like they just OVO.
I feel like I'm false flagging.
Making the set wrong.
OVO, nah, that's not right. It is Libra season. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6 days away from my birthday. Actually, today's my wife's birthday. Happy birthday!
Hey,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's Libra season. You know, Rocktober is among us. You know what I'm saying? I was October's very young when he, back when he was wheelchair Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? You feel me?
We came from humble beginnings. I'm not gonna hold you. Never mind.
Hey, random talk about restart the damn stuff. Hey, y'all forgive me, man. Forget I said that shit. Let's move it.
I started it off wrong with Drizzler, my boy. He started it off wrong.
That's not even crazy though. You know what I'm saying? The Drizzlers. You know what I'm saying?
The Drizzlers is insane.
That can lightweight catch though.
No. Flag on the play. Boom.
Okay.
Tomatoes.
All right. So let me say for today, this is a quote by Franklin D. Roosevelt. The test of our progress is not whether we add to the abundance of those who have much, it is whether we provide enough for those who have little.
Okay.
So I think that was his way of saying, man, we gotta look out for each other.
That's a fact. I can respect that.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta move with kindness first. You know what I'm saying? Move with kindness in your heart. You know what I'm saying? You will be blessed for that. We don't. It's not. I know. A lot of times we get caught up in in the celebrity and things. You know what I'm saying? But it's our progress is not based on how much the haves have. You know what I'm saying? It's about how much we can provide to the have-nots. So you know what I'm
I
saying?
agree 100%. Low key, I feel like the fact that I think it's flipped the opposite way. Like we in the thing where it's basically like we just want to keep having more to stunt on more people that don't got. Like you want to
Right.
keep making feel people like you want to make people feel bad. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we have a backwards way of thinking. Like and it be the same people that come from our community. So it's like we gotta switch that up. Or
Facts. Facts. But speaking of having, what you got for us,
yeah.
Tex?
So for me, we just going with the gas prices for this week. It did go down. The gas prices, even though crude oil did go up, gas prices did go down. So the national average dropped down to 374. However, in New York, it's at 387. At in Atlanta, is at $3.18. In Chicago is at 373 or 374. Yeah, right at the average. So y'all chilling, y'all good money.
Yeah.
In Houston is at 327. In Seattle, it's at $5 flat. Well, 507, which is not that bad. And Cali, you roundabout, you almost hit the $6 mark, but you're not there. You're at 587.
$6 for gas is crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm cool.
That's right. That's regular shit, man.
Yeah,
That's not regular. That's not regular.
that's double. You see, that's double Des, bro. That's double us on this side, man.
I swear, bro. That's double what we paying.
Yo,
Yeah.
all right, so I'm not gonna hold you. I was thinking about moving to the West Coast, but wow, with these wicked gas prices, I like to drive. So with these nasty prices, I'm cool.
No, man. Hey, you get what you pay. You get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's like this. It's like this.
A whole lot of traffic.
If you want to drive, it's like drop from point A to point B, right?
Right.
But if point A is premium milk and point B is premium milk, you got to pay premium gas prices. I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there.
Shout out to the champagne room.
It's
Shout out to the champagne room. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to. I see what you're doing, my brother. I appreciate what you're doing for the culture.
I mean, we talk about behind the scenes, so y'all already know the angle I'm headed. Y'all know what's to come.
I see the vision.
Like this is a mere preview. This is a mere preview. I've been having meetings all week. Just to line shit up, man. So y'all, man, it's going crazy.
Investors, if you're ready to invest, listen, man. You know what I mean? Talk to the guy down there, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck around. They're gonna fuck around and miss the boat. Man. It's Amazon in the 90s.
Yo, listen, man. They want to like to be with you, and now look, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody trying to like to listen, man. Don't let this opportunity slip by. Don't let it slip by.
Yeah, well, it's all good. Let's get to the weather though. This is the weather according to Google. I know last week I said it was gonna rain in New York.
And
then it went a little further to rain.
Yeah.
I'm no meteorologist, you know what I'm saying? I'm just merely reporting what I got from Google on the weather. Okay, so look, man, y'all don't send me no more hate mail, no more death threats, you know what I'm saying? My bad.
Google, what's up? Like Google, what's up, boy? Like
take it up with whoever's running shit down there at Google.
Yo, Ox, I already got beef with Chase, and Google's next. I'm pulling up to our building.
Yeah, hey, y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that same beef you got with Chase.
Yo, exactly. Facts.
Easy talking about Ox sent us to our funeral.
Word. Almost like the same lady and all that. Like she drowned. I'm like, oh, Ox lied to us. Ox lied the whole time. Crazy.
Look, I got y'all. Y'all can trust in me. Trust in me.
Niggas walked outside with an umbrella and ended up surfing at that motherfucker.
Niggas had that simple windbreaker, just for a little slight drizzle. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, this ain't no thing. But
nah, nigga turned into a full canoe, bro. He turned into a whole canoe. Walking away, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, go ahead, G.
All right, so for this weekend, the weather in New York today, it's high 72, low 66 with scattered showers. Tomorrow, the high 69, low 52 with rain. Sunday, high 64, low 50 and mostly sunny. Down in Atlanta, Today we have high 79, low 55, and partly cloudy. Tomorrow, high 67, low 45, and sunny. Sunday, high 65, low 46, and sunny. It's cooling down in the ATL. Hoodie weather.
I see what's going on, man. I got my hoodie on.
Yeah, in the Chi-Town today, we got high 61, low 44, mostly cloudy. Saturday, high 57, low 45, and mostly sunny. On Sunday, high 56, low 47, and cloudy. Okay, it's cooling down. It's cooling down, y'all. Rocktober is among us, man. Houston, we still got some 80-degree weather. It's hot. Well, today at least, we got high 84, low 65, mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, high 76, low 57, and mostly cloudy. Sunday, we're looking at a high of 74 and low of 59 and partly cloudy. Seattle actually warmed up a couple of yeah.
Quiet Seattle, on the set, man. Quiet on the set.
I mean, biker boy ass niggas, man. In Seattle, actually warmed up a bit from last week in Seattle. Today it's a high 74, low 51 and partly cloudy. Tomorrow's a high 76, low 54 and sunny. On Sunday we have high 71, low 55 and mostly sunny. Down in the city of Angels, man, it might as well still be the end of spring, man. It's a high 90, high 93, low 64 and sunny. Tomorrow, high of 86, low 64 and partly cloudy. And on Sunday, we have a high of 88, a low of 64 and partly cloudy. Yo, Tex, you talking about moving to the West Coast, man? Shit, down in La La Land, it's going crazy. But that weather,
yeah,
I'll pay $8 a gallon to live down there, bro.
I ain't gonna.
Yeah, go ahead, Dave.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Whenever Chicago starts getting cold, I be looking through my weather app. I look at LA and I'm like, bruh, how's it still fucking 80 degrees in LA right now? What the
they ain't
fuck,
get the memo, gang.
They didn't get the memo. They don't ever get the memo, bro.
Mad delayed all the time. Like, and you know what? We'll start getting cold like around maybe January. Maybe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit crazy.
I mean, thing is, that's a common misconception though. Like I've been in LA and been freezing my ass off. So you know what I'm saying. But that's when the sun goes down. That's like this, that's expected. But still, people think it's always sunny and never rains in Southern California. That's just false.
It never rains in Southern California.
It rains, but it don't snow like that. I know that much. I know it don't snow.
Yeah. No, not down there. It don't. It is. I mean, you can catch some snow in the Grapevine to get there, but it ain't gonna snow in LA though.
Right.
I mean, at least I'm pretty sure it has before, maybe once. I don't know, but
yeah.
I've personally never even seen nothing close to that in LA.
It be snowing heavy in Portland and shit. Like it snow heavy and shit.
Not like in the city. Not really. The past couple of years, we got some snow.
Oh, right. Okay.
But I've been back and forth. Like I just got back up here last year.
Copy. Okay.
But like down where I was at, like in Northern California, a little north of Sacramento, like in Redding, we got some pretty heavy snow the past couple of years too.
Word. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see what the West Coast look like. You feel me when it snowed? That's the only thing I've been curious about.
Yeah. So Nick was talking about down in the mountains, like in Big Bear, it snowed down there. It snowed down there in Southern California, just like not in the city of LA or in San Diego or something. But they got mountains. They got mountains down there.
Yeah. Facts. Right.
But like but not like we'll sometimes we'll have like a crazy snowstorm like on the West Coast. Like last year in Seattle, it had snowed in the city, but it had snowed in Portland at the same time. And like Seattle kind of like how San Francisco got a bunch of hills, and so there was cars that was parked on the hills that was actually just sliding just because of the ice and shit. It was crazy. It was crazy shit going on.
I always tell people, get 4-wheel drive, especially if you live in the hills or like wild terrain, because that way automatically like all your because the thing about it is like with like 2-wheel drive cars, if you want to slope, a lot of times the traction is not good, especially if you don't got good tires. You know what I'm saying? Like you're cooked. You know what I mean? So I always tell people,
there's a Brooklyn niggas talking about wild terrain. What you talking about? What you talking about? Nigga ain't never seen a deer nor a raccoon in his whole life. Talking about wild giraffe.
I'm in the Bronx too. But that's the crazy part. I'm in the Bronx too. So that's like the Bronx. Like I promise you, Bronx and Brooklyn is totally two different things, bro. Like I feel like I'm in the I feel like I'm like in the Poconos and in the mountains sometimes when I be in the Bronx. Like it's mad hills, mad thing. Like I don't see the car slide down the hill before and shit. Like in the Bronx. Yeah.
Okay, for sure. I'm talking shit. I don't know nothing about the Bronx.
Nah.
I don't know nothing about Brooklyn. So I've been there one time in my life, bro. I don't know.
I gotta put you on, man. Shit. You're not in the right habitat. You know what I'm saying? You are in Long Island. You feel me? You I mean, you safe. You safe now. We gotta put you right in the trenches, man. We gotta put you right in the trenches.
I'm good with that. But shit. Go ahead, Dezo. Let us know about the what's going on.
All right. You good in the trenches, man. You good, man.
All right.
No doubt.
All right. So let's get into the culture real quick. I mean it's here, y'all.
The Drizzlers unite.
Y'all
no.
Y'all see it in the background. Drake has dropped his 9th studio album. For All the Dogs. Came out this morning. I've listened to it. After first listen, it's cool. It's cool. There's I feel like I gotta listen to it a little bit more.
Hold on, Des. I'm getting some feedback on my side. Let me know if y'all getting feedback too. Like my mic was popping and shit. So let me know.
Yeah. I believe that was yours.
That's my side, baby.
Yeah. So After first listen, I definitely feel like I feel like Drake has fallen into this little stage in his career where he makes really long albums for like no real reason at all, like it's 23 songs on here. I could have done with a good 13, you know what I'm saying? A nice 13 would have been solid. But I feel like Drake is at a point in his career where he doesn't feel like it's beneficial to make a 13 track album because the streams won't be as big on a 13 track album. And I feel like Drake's always trying to play the numbers, he's always trying to play the numbers. And that's something that I guess we're just going to have to deal with for the rest of his career, these really long bloated albums. But I'll first listen, First Person Shooter featuring J. Cole. That's a hit. Calling for You featuring 21. Calling for You featuring 21 Savage is a nice track as well. We had 8 a.m. in Charlotte and obviously Slime You Out were standout tracks.
Was it though? Was it?
8 a.m. is nice.
Yeah, no, yeah. All right, go ahead. My fault.
My fault. So, but my biggest takeaway from this album is Sexy Red is trash. Sexy Red is so garbage. Yo, she hopped on that Rich Baby Daddy song and destroyed that motherfucker. Like that song's dead to me. That song's dead to me. But overall, I give it a cool 7.5 out of 10. I'm probably gonna have to listen to it a little bit more because it's definitely. He said that he was going back to the old Drake, and this definitely isn't old Drake. This definitely is.
Yeah, I mean, if he going back to the old Drake, I'm going to leave the Drizzler community. I can't deal with that. I like the new Drake for the past 2 years, 3 years.
For sure. If you like new Drake, then this is a decent album for you because it's a lot of the new styles that he's been coming with.
I mean, if you talking about the old Drake, like when he dropped that joint with Wayne, what was that, Ransom? Like if you talking about Drizzy Drake, that Drake, the one that was dumping, like okay, I can get with that. If we talk about Crybaby called me at 2 a.m, I ain't fucking with that Drake. If you talking about the girls like girls when I'm from Drake, I can get with that. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the one I fuck with. Real quick though.
Crazy. Crazy.
So Des dropped the super chat this morning. What's good? That's how we appreciate you, brother. Drizzles Unite. Laugh my fucking ass.
Wow.
But
Pause.
This is
yeah,
wild. This is
but
wild
yeah,
propaganda right now.
but yeah, Dez, you gotta let the album marinate. Usually takes
Yeah.
me weeks to analyze. The album is long as fuck though.
Yes. I definitely. I mean, it's like Drake drops albums and then like the initial reaction to the albums is like, it's trash, it's garbage, people throwing, tomatoes at it. But I mean, over time, Drake's albums usually age like really well. And I don't think this will be any different. I think this is gonna age fine. Like I think it's gonna age fine. So
Let me ask you a question. Do you like what's your because I haven't heard any of it yet. I thought actually that A&M and Charlotte was a joke. Like I thought it was a spoof of a video. I didn't really no.
uh,
Started from the started from the hairstyle to the
uh
jacket. I
yeah.
said, is somebody making a joke of
Wait, there's a video. There's a video for it already.
yes.
Yeah, it's a video for 8 a.m.
It doesn't make sense to me. I'm lost in the sauce. Yo,
he, he
I thought it was
he's
a parody of a Drake video. Like I thought somebody was making fun of Drake. I was like, oh, so it's Drake making fun of Drake? Because I can't take you serious, Drake. What are you doing? And every time the time gets closer to like regular people hours, it's not scary anymore. I don't like the raps. The further you move away from 3 a.m., Drake, the further your raps get bad. This 8 a.m. and don't get me wrong, I love when he's introspective. Like I like when he does this whole like for the past time that we ever heard him, he kind of gives us the synopsis of what he's been going through, and he does it really well. He does it mad smooth. This version of it, I wasn't impressed by. I feel like you can describe your stage of life way better than what you're doing right now. He's done it so well that I feel like there's a regression like this. But I haven't heard the album yet. I'm gonna sit back.
Hey, the little redhead kid. That's his little man, right?
Yeah, that's little man.
Yeah. That's his kid.
I think he trying to tap into that, like that artist, that artistic side, trying to say something without saying something.
Okay. I'm not like I said. I think Drake he does well with like explaining his life and explaining what he's going through at the moment. I think he does that like top tier compared to everybody else. But to me, compared to what I've heard from before, this feels like I feel like I would say he's making up stuff, but it don't feel like it's as authentic as it is. It feels like he's pulling and trying to, like you said, he's trying to keep the momentum that he always used to have, right? Getting streams, things like that, and listen and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. I think it's gonna marinate, and over time, we're probably gonna look at it completely different. But from what I look like right now, this feels like it's rushed and it's like it is what it is. If y'all rock with it, y'all rock with it. If y'all don't, y'all don't.
It definitely feels rushed, especially since he was on tour when he was making it. Like it feels like he because he said on his radio show last night that he just made the song with Cole like Thursday. Like so I'm like bro, like what's
we don't
happening?
even know if that's you in the studio. Like we don't know if you're just sending verses to each other. Like because a lot of these, especially these guys on tour.
Well, I guess yesterday was Thursday, so I guess he probably meant last Thursday.
Yeah, probably meant last Thursday. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like you on tour, right? And you doing your like, how you gonna be able to, if you don't got J. Cole on tour, if he's not a featured guest at that time, what are you gonna do? You're gonna send verses to each other? Don't get me wrong. You could with all the technology in the world, it makes everything fine. But I don't know. I'm from because I used to like be in heavy studio sessions. I'm from the era where both artists actually are like go like. I'm not from like I prefer. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know people that do that, but I prefer when people are in the studio collaborating. Then just like send your verse and do this and do that. I think there's a match that happens with that. Like I think especially like those old you watch those old videos where everybody's in the Rockefeller sessions and the old Death Row sessions, stuff like that. Bad Boy, everybody's in I feel like that's where the best. You know what I mean? Because you tapping into everybody energy over there, and sending a verse here, sending a verse. I don't like that.
But how often does that happen anymore, though? Isn't that pretty rare nowadays? Though?
Yeah, rarely. Artists, since the invention of like streaming, like artists don't feel the need to really link up with each other like that when they could just send each other the verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, just I'm gonna send you the beat. You gonna rap over it? Send it back to me, and then I'll rap over it. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll put it out. So
Now,
Well,
I understand for some people, like for example, like there's some people that go from album tour, album tour, album tour, album tour. And sometimes, like Dezo said, they'll start their album on tour. So for those people, I get it. Like, you know, sometimes you can't reach them on time, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like for the people that haven't been, you know, you haven't had an album in a while and you coming up with these features, if you have like an album that's been over 2 years, you should at least try to tap back in. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, feel the energy, be in the studio, like, you know what I mean? Go off somebody's, you know what I mean? Vibe and stuff like that. See what the temperature is. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of these people are out of touch just because they're not interacting with people like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the money take you away from interacting with people and, you know, but I don't know, man. I feel like there's magic that comes from when you go to the studio and you actually collaborate with people.
let me take a step back though. I want to ask about Sexy Red. Like, is Drake trying to prove a point? Like, yo, I could put anybody on. Like, is that what he's trying to do? Like, is he trying to say like my cosign is invaluable, and if I cosign her, she's gonna be a star? Like, what the hell is he doing? Like, what is he trying to prove? Like,
the thing is,
I'll tell you one thing: the Drizzlers do not agree with this.
The Drizzlers don't agree with you calling them the Drizzlers.
The thing is, Drake does this thing where like he taps in with what's hot at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Sexy Red's hot right now, especially after that tape. If you know, you know. If you know.
That's real? I thought it was capping.
Nah,
yeah, she was really dead fishing it.
Y'all check the files? Oh,
I didn't see it. I don't want to see that shit.
She had everything out there, but
that's a freak.
I'm not a freak. It was a mid tape. I'm not a freak at all. But
check his search history.
Was it Dezo approved? It wasn't Dezo approved.
So my thing is,
no, Dezo was it Dezo approved?
It's not Dezo approved at all. That tape mid.
Oh wow.
That's a mid tape.
Wow, call that tape.
She tried to.
What's better, Dezo? Her rapping ability or her
rap? Man, that's hard because they both terrible. But I gotta go with her rapping ability.
Okay. She can rap.
Damn.
She can rap.
I definitely don't want to see that fucking tape.
She was just laying there, bro. She was just laying there.
Oh no.
Dead fishing it, huh?
Starfishing it, bro.
Starfishing is crazy.
That's crazy.
But yeah, so Drake does this thing where he taps in with what's hot, and Sexy Red's hot right now. So he tapped in with her, you know, made a song with her. The cosign, I don't think it's him necessarily thinking like, hey, my cosign go crazy. I think it's just him being like, yo, I gotta show the people that I still can, you know, hang around with the young crowd. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's more so like you said, like it's not. I think he's trying to keep up. Before it used to be, I think he was able to finesse people and say, before, like I could pick something that I see is bubbling, and when I put my stamp on it, now but I feel like over the years, especially maybe right after Little Baby, after that whole Little Baby cosign, I felt like the Drake starter pack is not. It does something, but it's not the way that it used to be. It's not on steroids no more. It's not. He could take someone that's not active and make them bubble. Like he can't. I don't think he could do that. I don't think he could do that no more.
Yeah, the days of him hopping on a Versace remix and getting the Migos out of here. Like I think those days are pretty much done.
I think you have to be bubbling yourself too. I think you gotta have some type of traction, and then you'll, you know what I mean. You throw like a little juice in there. Pause.
But yeah, so I mean, the stand obviously. I gave my rating 10 out tracks. Like I said, first person shooter with J. Cole is a hit. That shit's gonna take off. But yeah, if you are a Drake fan, give it a listen. If you're not a Drake fan, but if you like new Drake, like Ox, then yeah, this is probably a worthy listen as well. If you're an old Drake fan, like an old Drake fan, you might wanna
better than the last album. Better than the last album.
for sure.
Okay.
CLB.
Yeah.
Are you talking about CLB or are you talking about Her Loss? If you're
Yeah,
talking about
no,
Her Loss,
CLB.
it's not better than Her
No,
Loss.
CLB, CLB.
I think it's slightly better than CLB. Yeah,
Okay.
slightly.
Okay.
But yeah, let's move on to
Mhm.
some other culture news. We had the BET Hip Hop Awards come out, or their nominations, I should say. And I just wanted to, list off a couple of categories and see what y'all think. See who y'all think the winners are going to be for these categories. All right, y'all feeling that?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, for sure. So we have. Let me see. We have best producer of the year. Producer of the year. ATL Jacob, DJ Khaled, Dr. Dre, Hit Boy, Hitmaker, K Tronada, London on the Track, Metro Boomin, and The Alchemist are all up for producer of the year. Who do y'all think should take that one home?
Oh, that's
Well,
tough.
I got to be honest. I'm out the loop. I don't hardly know none of these niggas. I mean, I've heard of Metro Boomin, of course. So
yeah,
right.
Metro.
I'll go with him.
Okay. What about you, Context?
Damn, it's tough. It's tough because I do like them for their own separate reasons. But it would have to be between probably Metro. I know London has been having a good year. The thing about with Hitmaker, Young Berg, is that like he just does a lot of just revitalizing the same like he takes a lot of samples. Don't get me wrong, I'm not mad at people that do that, but he don't even really flip samples. Like he really just take the sample and just add more drums to it, add a little bit more pianos to it. You know what I mean? Like probably get like I feel like he's good at like picking talent. The beats, I don't know if the beats are great like they used to be. He had a run, but I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with London on the Track, or I'll go with Hit Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like he's been putting in some work for Nas.
Hit Boy. If I'm being honest, Hit Boy has my vote because the run that he's been on with Nas has been
insane,
bro.
Mm-hmm.
Insane.
And even the stuff that he's producing for his pops is not bad too.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's his pop?
Old hit. He an old Pyru and shit. Like he came home and shit, so now he want to rap.
Okay, sure.
Let me run down hip hop artist of the year as well. So for hip hop artist of the year, we had 21 Savage, Burner Boy, Cardi B, Drake, Glorilla, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and Lil Uzi Vert. Who are we thinking has the hip hop?
Who's the first one again?
21 Savage.
For me, it's only two people I could give my vote to on this one. One of them is obviously J. Cole.
Right.
One of them is obviously J. Cole, and the other one's Glorilla.
Okay. You like Glorilla?
Yeah, I fuck with Glorilla.
Okay.
Oh no, Ox! That last one that she did, and she had to do it in New York too. That got me tight.
Yeah, that one.
That's one thing. I don't listen to all of her music, so some of it I'll probably listen to only a couple songs. You know what I'm saying? And
it redid Cha Cha Slide, bro.
Yeah, that Cha Cha Slide joint is terrible.
Yeah, I don't think I heard that joint, so I don't know.
Thank God. Yeah, don't listen to it. You're not gonna like Glorilla after that.
Yeah, you can skip that one. You can skip that. Sure.
So
all I'm saying is just never mind. Let me stay focused. Go ahead, text. Go ahead, text.
I was gonna say this guy's crazy. I was gonna say for me, who's the first one again? My fault.
21 Savage.
Yeah, it's between. I can't put Burna Boy. Don't get me wrong. I think Burna Boy's album was dope. I think he's been having probably three best years so far since his first album. I think he hasn't missed. But I don't. It's weird because I don't label Burna Boy as a hip hop artist. But I think if I think he's had the best year this year. But if I'm gonna give it to somebody, I'm gonna probably give it to 21. I'm gonna give it to 21.
Yeah, I was thinking 21 as well. 21's year has been crazy. If they had Lil Yachty on here, I probably would have given it to Lil Yachty.
Really?
But
Over
yeah,
21.
over 21, yeah.
A
But
B C
21.
D E F G wagon, y'all nigga doing that big cap. That shit, that nigga was going crazy. Oh, I could, bro. That fucking verse, nigga. I could not. I'll never get over that verse. Nigga.
You were surprised.
I would never get over that verse. I swear to- That was on Gotti shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was on
yeah.
Gotti shit.
Yeah, I would never get over that verse.
But yeah,
Go ahead,
that's just a couple of awards that I wanted to run by y'all, see how y'all felt about it. We definitely, the results come out October 10th, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that.
Okay.
Is that the date? That's when the actual award show is?
That's when the actual, I believe that's when the actual award show is. So
okay.
They already recorded it yesterday, so I guess they're just dropping it. Or not yesterday. They recorded it a couple days ago.
So they recorded it and they're not gonna drop it to the 10th. Do they typically do that with those awards?
I was confused about that too.
Are they doing that because of the slapping incident? They like, yo, we got to make sure that we edit out all the niggas
edit out
get
everything
slapped or what?
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's probably the reason. They probably don't want it live no more. So but that's the first time I ever seen that, because I seen the red carpet. The red carpet was like a few days ago.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's probably not even about the violence. It's just that they know they got all these little skeezers out here rapping, talking about booty holes and coochies, and they like, yo, one of these ignorant, sick ass bitches is going, you know what I'm saying, take their clothes off, show too much, you know what I'm saying, actually pull a full Playboy spread eagle type shit. And they're like, we just can't have it on TV. We gonna record it because we can't trust these hoes. You know what I'm saying? They'll do any fucking thing. So
hey, that's the fact, bro. They don't. I mean, they getting more and more scandalous by the day. You know what I'm saying? They dressing.
Yes, we support it.
I support art. I support creativity. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it all. I support. I don't gotta like it to support it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
For sure.
Yes. No drawers, ladies. No drawers.
Make sure we can. No panties on. Is that what you're saying, Tex?
Exactly what I'm saying.
We can.
That's my fault. Let's stay focused.
No, we can definitely move on to the current events, man. Ox, what you got for us?
I thought you see I meant to tell you we got a little more extra time today. You know what I'm saying? So if you do want to drop the you're gonna say something about what was the show?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I can definitely keep going.
If you want to, we can move on though. Desert don't want to do his job today,
I'm looking at the time. I don't want to, go over time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. We got a little extra time today though. We good.
All right,
good.
so let me.
We got on the panel. We got an L host. We ain't starting until 8:15. So
fire.
Let me talk my shit then.
L
All right. So as y'all know, Loki dropped last night. You know what I'm saying? Season 2, episode 1. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Marvel's back. Marvel's back in their duffel. The cinematography, the production, the acting from Tom Hiddleston as Loki, everything was on point. Like it's really, like, season 1 was already season 1 was already my favorite, season of the Marvel shows that they've done so far. And now season 2 is just looking like it's on a whole nother level right now. So I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of it. It's got a real nice, like, 70s, like, horror type of atmosphere to it right now. And it's getting great, man. It's getting great.
I do have a question, because I don't be like I'm not. It took me a while to even catch up to certain Marvel stuff. My girl, she's a big Marvel person, so I'll be asking her all the questions. Is this show based off of like anything in like a real timeline, or this is just like made up stories that they're just creating this whole, like, you know what I mean? Like, is this was this a comic? Like Loki was a comic and shit?
This is so the MCU has been going on for a while now, and this is basically a TV show centered in the MCU. So
So it's within the movies, like it's within, like
It's
it's a timeline
within,
within the
yeah,
movie?
it's within the timeline of the movies. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
So yeah, so this is basically Loki going on his own separate kind of journey, where he has to, you know, he's basically doing a lot of things have to do with like time and like time travel and all that. So it's if you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It's pretty decent. Nick in the comments is also bringing up a really good show as well. Gen 5 and the boys. Gen 5 and the
Okay.
boys is also really like that's really fantastic. It's really fantastic.
That's
I heard the
MCU
boys is
too.
fire. I heard the boys is fire.
Yeah. That's, you said what, Ox?
That's Marvel too.
No, that's a separate company.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, it's also a show based around like superheroes though. Like, so
Yeah.
that's
That's
superheroes
fire.
is like it's a trend right now, you know. They doing a lot of things that have to do with superheroes, and it's fired me. Like I'm not getting tired of it anytime soon. So
that's what's up. Well, shit, y'all make sure y'all go check out Loki. Check out Gen 5 and the boys. Y'all look into that. That's fire. That's fire.
Oh, I got one more question. My fault. So is this show after like the whole Thanos fight when they was wilding with Thanos and Thanos said it's after, like these shows are after and shit?
So in Endgame, in the Avengers Endgame movie,
right?
You know how in one of the flashbacks, the Tesseract, like Hulk is walking down the stairs and he busts through the door while Tony Stark has the Tesseract, and the Tesseract slides to Loki, and Loki picks it up and vanishes off. Right?
Oh,
that's the show picks up from that point. Where did he like? It picks up from where he went.
Go?
Yeah, where he went, and shit like that.
Right.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's basically it for the culture, man. That's it.
Yeah, so that's what's up. So moving on to some current events.
Sexy Red is not trash, Dezo. You're a hater.
Sexy Red is garbage, bro.
No, she's not.
I'm so mad that she was on that song. I was so mad.
So a few things. I got a quick article I want to run down real quick just to let y'all know some things that's going on around the world. Around the country, actually. In Virginia, we have a Division III swim team. So as y'all, I'm pretty sure most of y'all have heard of Leah Thomas, who is a biological male transgender woman who won some awards for swimming amongst women. Well, at Roanoke College, the women's swim team, they are actually protesting. I won't go as far as saying boycotting. I'm not sure if they're at that point yet, but they are certainly protesting the addition of a biological male wanting to be on their swim team. They're not going for it. They're standing up against it. They said that they don't feel comfortable. They don't want them on the team. They said that they feel unheard. They said that they voiced their opinions to pretty much everybody involved. From the coach to the athletic director to the dean of students, everybody. They told them that they did not want this person on the swim team. For some obvious reasons. I guess maybe the reasons aren't so obvious to everybody, but you know, they have their reasons. And they said that they feel unheard. They said that they feel like this is a one-person swim team because their voices haven't been heard, and that pretty much the university is only catering to this one person who is a biological male, was born with male genitalia, was born a man, if you will. And they say that they don't want to. Not only do they think it's an advantage in competition, they also feel like it's inappropriate to share certain spaces, locker rooms, and whatnot with this person.
Right.
So not only are they standing up against it, there's been parents getting involved. They've held rallies, press conferences, and they said they're just not going for it. Also, in even further news than that, I know Dezo, I said that we might not speak on this particular incident, but I think we must. I think we must.
Yeah,
I
it fits
think we
into it
have to.
perfectly.
Yeah, there's also outrage in. I won't get too specific with this one and speak about what school because they are in high school and I don't, they're children, so don't want to, speak too much into that. But there's also a high school incident in the track and field world. I'm sorry, 1 second. In the track and field world, there's an outrage for high school where there was a biological male who was racing with the boys and placed 172nd. 172nd amongst the boys.
Damn.
And then I suppose he transitioned and now is ranked number 4 amongst the girls.
Disgusting work, bro.
And there's tons of outrage, and I'm sure y'all can see why. If my daughter was running in cross country, track and field, and let's say she was one spot away from getting on that podium,
Right.
and then all of a sudden a biological male gets involved, and now she's bumped out, and
Right.
he still couldn't even beat all the girls, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But I would be pissed.
Right.
I would be pissed. So,
Right.
especially because I'm pretty sure we know a lot goes into this, especially when you get to this level, when you get to varsity sports in high school.
Yes.
It's a lot of money that went into this. There's
Thank
a lot
you.
of traveling that went into this. There's a lot of pain, blood, sweat, tears that get into being
Right.
elite in your
Right.
sport. When you
Right.
get 15, 14, 16, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
At this point, I've been doing this for the majority of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And this is very important to me. And if I'm a girl and all of a sudden I'm getting beat barely, still barely, but getting beat by a boy, nah, we not having that.
Especially the fact that he's not smoking them out the. All right, now I'm even tight. I'm even more mad because if you did this obvious to get an advantage, and you can't even take it. You can't even take advantage of the advantage, my boy. Like in your mind,
172nd amongst the boys.
Yo,
This man was garbage.
Yeah, bro. So my thing is, and then you can't even keep up with the shorties. The shorties are still getting you right up out of there too. So it's like, what are you doing, bro? Like, stay in your lane. Like, what? All right. So I agree with you, Alex. I feel like it's disingenuous to the sport. It's disingenuous to competition. I agree also too. Like you said, there's a lot of girls and children in general, right? A lot of them they paint their life to be in sports and athletic to get them out of the situation that they're in. So if you have someone that's taking away a potential spot just because he identifies as a boy, he may not get like these looks from different colleges, but what happens is that now you getting less eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of the controversy. Not everybody just paying attention to the controversy, and now you're a really talented athlete. And don't get me wrong, they may still pay attention to you because of the controversy, but you're not getting the looks for your talent. It's just so much swirling around it. And I agree too. Like, you don't want no guy like in the girls' locker room and all that stuff. Like, that's uncomfortable for them. You know what I'm saying? These are girls that are growing. It's like they're comfortable with their body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
on top of that too, I've heard in all these like random states, like in Wyoming and Maine, like the places where they just letting it rock. Yo, girls are getting like sexually assaulted. Girls are getting assaulted in the bathroom because they're saying, yo, you can go to whatever bathroom you want. If you identify as a girl, you identify as a girl. And now these girls are getting sexually assaulted, but nobody's saying anything about these things. So, if I want to be a horse, I should just go into the ranch and just start playing with horses. Like, what am I doing, bro? Like,
well, Tex, I don't see any advantage of racing horses, but but I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I did just want to just bring that in, just let y'all give y'all piece on that. Right. I think it's outrageous. With that being said, you know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves a chance to live their life. Everybody deserves a chance to be happy. Love yourself and love everybody. but let the boys run with the boys and the girls run with the girls, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. But moving on to some really serious news. We all know the effect of the Tupac Shakur murder in 1996, and recently Keefe D has been arrested for that murder after he's went on a crazy world tour all over the world, all over the internet, just talking about it because of the proffer agreement that he had back in, I believe, 2009, 2008. But I want to read this article. Y'all bear with me, because this is
it's a
nearly 3 decades after Tupac Shakur was shot multiple times in a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas, a self-described gangster named Dwayne Keefe D. Davis made his first court appearance to answer for the hip-hop legend's death. Last Friday, Davis was arrested near his home in Henderson. Henderson is a suburb of Las Vegas. A few hours later, a grand jury indictment was unsealed in Clark County District Court, charging him with the murder. Police and prosecutors say Davis masterminded the drive-by shooting that claimed Shakur's life and injured rap music mogul Marion Suge Knight on September 7th, 1996. Mark, I'm going to say D just because I don't want to butcher his last name. Mark D, a chief deputy district attorney in Clark County, alleged Davis was the on-ground, on-site commander who ordered the death of Shakur and Knight in retaliation for an assault on Davis's nephew by the name of Orlando Johnson, I believe was his name. Davis has been a long-known suspect in the case and even publicly admitted his involvement in the killing in his 2019 tell-all memoir, Compton Street Legend. His own statements revived the investigation into Shakur's death, police say.
Self-snitching is crazy.
Self-snitching is crazy. That's
the old heads is doing it. The young niggas y'all just all is hip hop a snitch culture?
That's a snitch culture.
Oh yeah. And even you know what? And even before we even get back all the way into the even before we get,
that's the drizzler handshake.
There's no drizzler in that handshake. But even before we even get into the further into the article, like self-snitching is crazy, is a real thing, and motherfuckers do it every day. That's why I be saying, like, people like, oh, you shouldn't be able to use the rap lyrics against them in court. You shouldn't be rapping about what you're doing in the streets in your music, stupid.
Facts.
Like, what? There is nothing gangster about that. There's nothing G about that. There's nothing thorough about that. If you come on, bro.
Lil Wayne once said, "Real G's move in silence like lasagna."
Lasagna. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to lasagna?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why more people don't look after Lil Wayne, bro. I don't know.
I'm saying this is because Wayne didn't grow up in this social media era, and everybody wants a little bit of clout. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got away with it, what the fuck are you talking about it for?
Facts.
That goes from everything from the murder to bank robbery to stealing the Snickers bar out the 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? if you got off with that shit, shut the fuck up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have the right to remain silent. I don't know if anybody has ever been involved in anything, ever had your Miranda rights read to you. But I'll tell you right now, they read you those rights. You know what I'm saying? That's not just some TV shit. That's not no TV shit. Yes. You have the right to remain silent. Exercise your rights.
Do or say will potentially be used. That's a real thing. That's a real thing.
It ain't potential. It ain't potential. There's no reason to be talking like so. Right. So this is a whole another thing. Like we kind of getting off from the music and getting into the actual when you get detained or something like that. There is no cop that is talking to you to help you get off from a case that they're arresting you for. Talking to a police officer in a situation like that has never helped anybody. Never. Literally nobody. No you cannot explain yourself out of handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But that's in stone. You cannot debate me on that. I would not debate anybody on that. If you believe that, if you believe you can talk yourself out of handcuffs, and have fun with that shit. You're going to the bean. but what I will say is, to even get yourself into those handcuffs, these cats is really superstars, rapping about murder.
Right.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And it's like rapping about murder, rapping about drug dealing, rapping about burglaries, rapping about switches, rapping about shit that you don't got no business rapping about.
Not even in a smooth way though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, it's not even in code. It's not even in code.
It's just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And then
but this is my thing. This is my thing though. So I got this. My stance on this has always been that if you're doing it, you shouldn't be rapping about it, because you know what I'm saying? Because first of all, like that's just what happened to lasagna. Second of all, if you are rapping about it, these aren't good things. You know what I'm saying? Right. Killing people, poisoning your community, these are not good things. So rapping about it and glorifying it is just as bad. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So to me, it's like I now, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Jeezy, one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these cats are my favorite artists, but it's like I'm still in my older age, as I'm getting older, I'm less and less liking drug dealer music. I'm completely off drill music. I'm completely off the shoot 'em up, bang bang shit. Like that's I'm way past that. But I'm the drug dealer music too. I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I'm done with that shit. But I'm done with that shit. Like
you might not be able to listen to the whole full Pusha T album at all. You might.
I'm saying no, fuck Pusha T. I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got because I'm saying like it's very influential. It's very influential. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you got 13-year-old,
14-OVO, bro. You officially OVO.
Right.
You got I'm saying like
get out the drizzle. I think what's going on.
Well, I'm saying though, you got 13-year-old, 14-year-old boys and girls that's listening to that shit, and they're extremely influenced by it. You know what I'm saying? They think it's cool. They think it's cool. It's nothing cool about it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing cool about it. But but you know, I did kind of get off to a tangent. Let me finish this article real quick.
Facts.
So in that 2019 tell-all memoir, Keefe D even says, "Them jumping on my nephew gave us the ultimate green light to do something." Davis wrote, "Tupac chose the wrong game to play." Davis notes in the memoir that he was in the vehicle that pulled up next to Shakur on the fatal night, and that he provided the gun used in the drive-by shooting. But it wasn't just Davis' public statements that linked him to Shakur's death. Now retired Los Angeles police detective Greg Kading says Davis admitted his involvement to investigators in 2009 while they were probing the 1997 slaying of rapper Biggie Smalls. Kading had helped build a federal drug case against Davis to get leverage to compel him to talk to Los Angeles police. Davis was given immunity for what he divulged in the 2009 police interview, though the exact details of the deal are unclear. He confesses to his involvement in the Tupac Shakur case. He gives all the details of how he and his co-conspirators killed Tupac, Kading recalled. While Davis' words to police in 2009 can't be used against him, what he said outside the interview room is fair game. The proffer agreement simply said that when you sit down and talk to us, whatever you say that is self-incriminating, we won't use against you. But when he leaves that room, that agreement doesn't apply to everything else in his life. As he erroneously believed, so he began to go out and boast about his involvement in the murder. None of that's protected under the agreement. He has essentially talked himself right into jail.
Bozo. Capital B, capital O, capital Z, capital O. You're an idiot. You're a bozo. Man. You're a bozo. And yo, it's not even a young guy, bro. Like, yo, Ox, it's not even. You're a bozo. How do you crash out like that? And that's the thing about it too. Like, Ox, don't get me wrong. Like, all these YouTube channels and like all of these platform medias, they're giving like these ex-gangsters, like criminals and stuff like that. They're giving them a platform. Now I understand, like, you know, sometimes sharing your story can help people in a positive light, right? But most of these platforms, they're not giving these stories and talking to these people so you can like show people the right way or like try to give game and wisdom and jewels and all that. Nah, y'all making the old heads feel more compelled to snitch on themselves because they're like, oh, like this is getting glorified, like this is getting rewarded. Word.
So what you saying? You saying the OGs is getting they're getting impressed by or influenced by the youngsters.
Yes. The oldies are definitely trying to keep up with the young niggas.
That's not no OG. That's not no true OG shit. That's crazy.
That's not true OG shit at all.
Well, that's my thing is like, but you got to think about it too, though, Ox, right? Like, you control. Let's say for a certain era, a certain time, you control the neighborhood. You control.
Glad I'm not a criminal. Is funny as hell.
But boom, let's say you sit down for 10 years, right? You lost in the sauce. You're like a baby now. When you come into the new criminal game, right? Let's say you did 10 years, you come back into the game. The kids that's on the block right now, they your big homies because they know what the wave is. They know what the juice is. They know what can get you. You know what I mean? Some bread. They're gonna be the youngins are gonna put some paper in your pockets. So what happens now? You lose your OG status. You might have that back in the day joint, and they might respect your handle. But if you're not giving these new guys a new way to get money or to improve themselves, they ain't backing you.
I think this is a little different though. I think for Keeper D, I think he because in a lot of his interviews, I think a lot of it is spite towards Diddy. You know what I'm saying? He feel like he need to let the world know that Diddy should be taking care of him because you know he looked out for him every time Bad Boy came to the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? It was him and the Southside Crips that was him and the Southside Crips that was supposed to be protecting them cats and then on top of that, I think he was just kind of misunderstood what a proffer agreement is, and he didn't seek proper legal counsel before he got on these shows talking shit. Because I think he believed that he just had forever immunity, and it's in a lot of states, including Nevada, a lot of states like if we commit a crime together, and Dezo get the bugging out and shoot the teller, and we all get murdered. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. That's a factual.
So it's like, so for me, when this first was going on, because I didn't know that was the laws in Nevada. I thought Nevada was maybe a different type of state, but I was under the impression still like, bro, what is he doing? Like, you might not get charged with the murder, but you can get charged with accessory. You can get charged with conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? But then they charging them straight up with the murder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, conspiracy and accessory at 60 years old is just as bad. You know what I'm saying? You 60 years old, you catch a conspiracy to commit murder, you catch an accessory to murder, you pretty much washed. So you know what I'm saying? So it's just as bad as if you ask me. Man.
Yeah, they said that he provided the gun, so like he was done either way. Like if he would have got an accessory charge, he still would have got hit with a good book. A great book.
Yeah, man.
But that's what I agree with what you're saying too. I like in terms of like I agree maybe he didn't have good legal advice on it, but at the same token, like it's like he's probably seeing all these other people, because Biggie Security has been talking about the past. It's 50 years in hip hop.
Gene Deal,
Gene Deal. So everybody's been giving their story. I feel like he felt like, oh, there's an opportunity, like you said, there's an opportunity to kind of state my claim and say, like I wasn't, this and this, I did this behind the scenes. So I feel like it's just more so like they're trying to keep up with the times and not impress, but like just make sure I'm not left out. He
was definitely trying to impress some shit, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta know too, the art of dialogue, Vlad TV. He getting paid for that. You never know, his pockets might be hurt. You never know. I don't know. My bad. That's all what you're saying.
And he looking at these young dudes, being like, "I got a Glock with a switch. I killed 100 niggas." He was like, "Nigga, what? I killed Tupac, bro. I killed Deepak, bro." Like,
that might be a clout move. I'm not gonna hold you, Ox.
Who you flexing on?
Facts. Facts. And shit. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Like he might have a better life in he might have a better life in the pen. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Some cats live that way. You know what I'm saying? He might. I don't know the politics of what happened, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. But
they be having phones in jail now. Like they were even decent in jail.
Computers and all that.
Yeah.
TV, PlayStation and all that. Like,
I be seeing TikToks from jail. Like, bro, how do y'all be recording these?
Man, you see y'all see him in there. Y'all see him in there with that hibachi. They're cooking.
You're going crazy. son, making crazy
Yeah.
spreads, bro. It's insane.
But still, we not glorifying that. Y'all stay free, man.
Yeah,
You know
y'all
what I'm
stay
saying?
free for sure.
Value your freedom. It ain't worth, you know, hey. So I've had a couple cool spreads, but it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. You know what
Not
I'm
worth
saying?
it.
Like,
Being trapped with nothing
you
but
know what I'm
men,
saying?
not
Don't
worth
be a criminal, y'all, man. It's not a fun life. You know what I'm saying? Like from what
You might not
I've
be able to
heard, you know
get
what I'm saying?
see your
I'm
love. You
a
know what I'm saying?
I'm an upstanding citizen, so I don't know. But from what I've heard though, you know what I'm saying, that's not the way to go, y'all. Man, stay free, man. Value your
TV
freedom, man.
shows?
Think about your kids. Think about your mother. You know what I'm saying. Don't nobody want to live that way unless you do want to live that way. But shit, I guess you know what I'm saying. If you want to live that way, do your thing. You know what I'm saying. Just keep me out of that shit. But
Go link up Fleece Johnson on your own time, my boy.
man,
Go link that nigga on your own time.
hey, but Texto, let me run down sports real quick, and then y'all jump into that because I'm gonna have to run in a couple seconds. But I did really want to touch on something. The WNBA Finals kicks off this Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time when the Aces take on the Liberty in Las Vegas. And the WNBA announces a Bay Area expansion team to begin play in 2025. So Joe Lacob, you know,
he trying to win off rip.
Yeah, he's saying that, but shit, you know, hey, my baby Asia Wilson ain't going for that. So you know, he's gonna have to do something else unless he plan on stealing her from Vegas.
Yeah, I was gonna say he might sign her.
Yeah, but so what I wanted to touch on is that they're saying that there's going to be another expansion team, and it's most likely going to be Portland.
Oh, word! Oh, fire!
Yeah, and that made me think, Dezo, because remember you said that the other day. You was like, well, you know, Portland doesn't have a team. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. It might be Portland. I told y'all Portland's a huge basketball team. Team.
Yeah, that's true.
Right there, you know what I mean. It's only right.
That's true. So,
but I was gonna say I'm torn because I rock with the Liberty. I definitely, especially with Sabrina. She's nice. And salute to her coming out with her own signature shoe. But
I was trying to cop some of those. They ain't have my size.
Oh, word? Nah, I'm gonna see how they run. I need some ball kicks anyway. But I'm still rocking with the Aces though. I think the Aces are gonna go crazy on them.
Yeah, I think the Liberty got them in the season series. I think Liberty
3-2. It's 3-2.
Okay.
Liberty.
Okay, yeah. So I do think you know, like I think the Aces are on a mission though. You know what I'm saying? I think the Aces are on a mission to go back to back with it. So I think they might pull it off.
God, Chelsea Gray, man. I'm telling you, man. That team is loaded, bro.
Yeah, I think they on a mission for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna need a really big series from Jackie. We need a big season from series from Jackie Young. Need her to come out shooting like Klay Thompson for real. She's done it before.
She's done it though. She's done it. I'm definitely a big fan. Hopefully, and we'll see. Is Kelsey? How has she been shooting? Because I seem like I should have been up and down this year.
Yeah, Kelsey. I mean, so far in the playoffs though, Kelsey been lighting it up. She's been
tweaking. All right, cool. Because this season, when I've been watching, like some of the games I saw, it was like up and down with her jump shot and all that. But all right, let's go.
All right, well, context, do you think, man? Rock out.
Oh, I thought we was gonna do the score. We're not doing the scores.
Oh no, we just touched on the
finish it. I'll just wrap it up. We'll just wrap it. Go ahead, finish the scores and all that.
Oh,
we'll finish scores. Yeah.
Shit, we could do that for sure. In the NFL, let's run down what happened in the NFL. The Chicago Bears legend Dick Butkus died at 80 years old yesterday.
R.I.P. Dick Butkus, man.
Yeah, Butkus died peacefully in his sleep overnight at his home in Malibu, California.
His name is crazy.
A statement from his family posted by the Bears on social media reads, Chicago Bears, in light of Dick Butkus's passing, won their first game of the season
Facts.
It's the Washington Commanders 40-20. You know what I'm saying? We back at it, man. We making the playoffs.
That boy DJ Moore was cooking.
We
boy.
making the playoffs, man.
What?
That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy that Dick Buckets had to go for y'all to finally win a game.
Hey, bro. Sometimes
Dick Buckets is a legend, bro.
Sometimes. Hey, conspiracy theorists are going crazy.
Blood sacrifice much?
Sometimes you need that extra motivation, man. And, you know,
extra motivation is great. Death is all right. Go ahead.
You know how in like Coach Carter when Buddy's man's passes away and then he comes back to the coach and be like, I just want to be on the team, coach. Sometimes it's like that, you know what I'm saying? But
R.I.P. Mr. Buckets stuff.
R.I.P. Mr. Buckets for sure.
Buckets, man. Oh, man.
R.I.P. We got a couple nice games over the weekend though. Jags versus the Bills is coming up. I got the Bills are smoking them though. You know what I'm saying? Texans and Falcons. You know, hopefully my Falcons can pull it off, man. You know,
no, it's not happening. Texans Washington bum ass niggas.
I don't know, bro. Texans pretty
bad.
Is
CJ Stroud really like that?
Yo, Ox, like that, like that. Put a real team around him, like give him and like the wide receivers that he got right now are cool. They good, like they're talented. It's just they're more raw. But he got it. Fast feet, fast brain, good arm. Like, yeah, he nice.
Fast brain, pause. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Fast brain is pause, bro. Giants versus Dolphins. Dolphins is getting them boys out of there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The Dolphins play who?
Dolphins play the Giants.
Oh yeah.
They Washington.
Got the Eagles versus the Rams. That might be a close one. That might be a good one. All right, Ox.
You ready?
What's up?
All right.
Eagles versus Rams. Jets versus Broncos. And then we have.
Oh, we was waiting for y'all. We was waiting for us to get a fight. No, go ahead.
And then we got the Cowboys and 49ers. Cowboys 49ers.
I got the 49ers. I've been impressed with Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey. I think he got a touchdown in every game so far that he's played.
Christian McCaffrey's going stupid this season.
Yo, he is. I'm not gonna hold you. Every time I keep thinking like he's like overrated. He just keep performing and out like this every time, bro. I'm like, yo, this kid is cold. But salute to them. I think the 49ers are gonna dog them. Daniel Jones, boy. We might have to send you out of here, bro. Zach Wilson and Daniel Jones, both y'all like both New York teams. Like these quarterbacks need to get up out of here. I would definitely, if I was the Jets, I would try to talk about Justin Fields. If Chicago's ready to give up Justin Fields. I would definitely, if I was the Jets, I would definitely do that. Especially what I saw from last night, like him going through, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, I think Justin Fields' potential is not lost. I just
context.
Feel like
first off,
go ahead.
First off, right. We're not giving up Justin Fields. He's our whole team right now, bro. All right. He's the only thing we got. That's him and DJ Moore, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Our defense is shot. Our offensive line ain't nothing. All we got is you know, Herbert's been doing his job for sure.
Right.
But yeah, if it ain't Fields, we ain't got nothing to look forward to. Fields are nothing, man.
Right.
I feel bad for Russell Wilson though, because
for what? Why?
Bro, like the Broncos are terrible, and now they got to play the Jets. Is it though? Is it his fault for
him and Sean Payton? Both of them.
Like he got 70 points. Like you can't expect him to get 70 points put on him and be like, "Yo, Broncos country, let's ride." Like,
I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear you tell people this. I don't want to hear that, bro.
After a 7-point,
you suck. You're butt.
After a 50-point loss, it's hard to get motivated
Say
to do
let's
that.
ride.
You know
What?
what
No, you
I'm saying?
riding people off the cliff. That's what you're doing. You're taking them on a journey
swear,
that they don't
bro.
want to go to, bro. They're going down
And
the
he
Grand
just
Canyon.
got Sierra pregnant again. Like
What?
he trying to raise a family. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, just retire, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, Russell Wilson. Just retire, bro. Just retire, bro. It's over for you, bro.
It's
It's
over,
over.
bro.
It's over.
It is over.
You can't listen. My thing is like the greatest thing about Russell Wilson was definitely that he could run out of the pocket, right? Extend plays, things of that nature. And now you going into an offense that's technically supposed to be kind of like West Coast-ish, kind of get the ball out very fast. That goes against everything that you've been playing for the past 9 years in Seattle. That goes against everything that you were doing.
Right.
In your mind, you think you're Peyton Manning, but you're not, bro. You're not, bro. You're not. John Elway, you're looking shaky, my boy. I'm gonna give you one more year. But John Elway, that ring is carrying you into a lot of bad. Not, you know what I mean? You got right with Peyton Manning, but this Russell Wilson thing, oh, bad.
Yeah.
Bad experience. Yeah,
That's
ahead,
pretty. That's pretty bad, bro. It's pretty bad. But yeah, that's all I got for the sports. Yeah. So context. You know?
Is preseason? Is preseason up?
Preseason for the NBA did they
yesterday, right?
already had that game yesterday. It was
the
Dallas
Abu Dhabi game.
Dallas Mavs versus the versus Minnesota Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards didn't play. He sprained his ankle the day before. So he didn't play. But I mean, the Timberwolves still smoked them. Like Timberwolves. It's gonna be a long season for the Mavs. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like the Mavs are not looking. The Mavs are not looking good at all, bro. They were starting Grant Williams. Like, bro,
I know
they're tough. It's tough.
And they started the rookie.
They started two rookies.
Yeah.
They started two rookies.
Yeah,
two rookies,
right?
Yeah, Prosper and Lively are both starting for them.
And Prosper,
it's going to be a long season for them.
Woo, he got bullied. Jesus Christ. I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I know he's a good defender, but I keep forgetting that he's young. Oh my God, he was getting moved around. Him and Derek, like, they were just getting moved around.
I never seen Cat act like that before. He was looking at that boy like he was food. He was like, bro.
That I saw Cat mad aggressive.
Cat ain't never acted like that before.
Right. Bro. I was like, oh, he feel like Shaq right now. Actually was going, all right, let him, you know what I mean? Give him one of these. Give him one of these.
I swear.
Yeah. But you know, glad that preseason's back. I'm a little bit more optimistic. I think I just hope that Luka doesn't go heavy Luka boy, and I'm seeing it already. He's doing the thing where he's just going 8 possessions back to back, just scoring, which is kind of annoying. But hopefully he gets it together. But I'm excited for the preseason. You know, basketball is just a month away, so definitely excited for that. But to end it off, I'm gonna just say this. So I was just paying attention to a couple of things, and I noticed that the FDA. Let me just start it with this. I've been paying attention. I've been seeing that Elon Musk has been outside a lot, talking, doing these good deeds, so very randomly. First of all, I didn't know Elon Musk could talk like full sentences. I thought he just talked like in robot code. No funny. Not gonna hold you. I thought he talked in robot code. But now I'm seeing him more and more outside. He was in Turkey. He was like in the borders. Like, I don't know what he's doing. But I just noticed something that the FDA just approved Neuralink for human trials. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. But let me see if I can put the thing. You can share the screen, Des, or not?
Let me see. You want me to bring up the article?
Yeah, I put the article. So yeah, just so people could get an idea of like what Neuralink is. But just to give you a small idea, Neuralink, it's the way that Elon Musk presented it is for people who's like paraplegic or suffer like some nervous system problems. It's supposed to help them out. So basically, they have receptors in your brain, implants, and then you'll have basically whatever you're thinking, it will be able to carry out the process for you. So let's say you want to turn on your TV, basically. So yeah, this is on US Today. This is just like a background, and they tell you like if you so Elon Musk Neuralink got into put chips into human brains. The way they're presenting it, right, is that it's supposed to be beneficial, right? Let's say you lost your arm, they put a robotic arm, you put the chip in, Now the arm is more functional. It's not as stiff, right? It's more like, all right, boom. Now you can move your thumb with the, you know what I mean? Like it's supposed to kind of make life better. In my opinion, there's a big red flag. The fact that they already started human trials, that means that they're really considering that this is going to be an option for people.
Right.
And I mean, chips, we already around stuff that can manipulate waves and electronics and stuff like that. My thing is, we just had this FEMA, was that the blackout joint where it just stopped everybody's phone? They had everybody alert. What if they have a FEMA
Oh
alert?
yeah, they had
Right,
that go out. Yeah.
right. What if they decide, they want to just put a alert in your brain? Let's say they say, yo, you know what I mean? Like the transmitted joint. You put a alert in your brain and now you fry someone's brain. You know what I'm saying? Or
Right.
it could be a thing where it changes your decision making. They already, guys, let me let y'all know. They already got patents that say they have waves that can change how people think when you go to sleep. They got things from your handheld that it changes the way through low frequency when you're walking around. It could change the way that you feel. It could change the way that you think. It could change the way that how you absorb food. So this to me is just another step into that. I understand you want to help people that have, neurological problems, you know what I mean? And they want to, feel like they're human again. Not taking away from that. But to me, this looks like you're opening Pandora's box to mind control. It's what
Yeah.
I mean. Listen, you put a chip in somebody's head. We don't know where the other part of that chip is going to. We don't know like who's getting all that information. And now they got access to your brain waves. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know how that could change, you know what I'm saying, your genetics. And eventually it could probably alter your for your future kids. Like let's say, for example, your kids, it may put something in your bloodstream. You know what I'm saying? So I'm worried about this. Y'all know I'm not anything that's like technical, like chip wise or AI thing like that. Like I'm not trying to put that towards my body. I'm cool if my body just deteriorates. Let it deteriorate. I'm not trying to be an android. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't need to be an android. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, obviously, if somebody has like problems with their legs, functional, they want to do that. I'm all for it. But in terms of like stuff to help my mind, like, nah, it is what it wasn't meant for me. You know what I mean? Like, it just wasn't meant for me. I'm gonna take my L.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But that's that. Y'all can look into it. FDA is into that, and Elon Musk has been wilding the past thing. So let's see if there's any ties to that. Elon Musk, let us know what you're trying to do. You trying to take over the world, bro? You trying to take over the world? It look like that's what
He's definitely trying to take over the world.
that's what you're trying to do. Bro.
Him and
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah,
they both in a competition to see who
I feel
can
like
take over the world.
And then Bill Gates is like in the back just laughing and shit. I see that.
Yeah, facts.
We on TI. Yo, Case, we need that list.
We need that list.
Yeah,
we need that list.
There's sign us off, my brother.
All right, man. Well, that's gonna do it for us at No Snooze Button. Let me hit y'all with the daily quote once again from who do you say is from?
FDR.
FDR. All right.
Yes, sir.
The test of our progress is not whether we add to the ambiance of those who have much. It is whether we provide enough for those who have too little. That's the quote from FDR. Yep. We will catch y'all again on Monday. Make sure y'all have a safe week. Make sure y'all exit the week the same way y'all entered the week, man. Stay safe, context.
Salute to all the people that tapped in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely leave comments for us. We definitely want to know what's going on. Let us know if we missed out on anything for sure. Shout out to the big girls, because y'all hold it down. And shout out to the slim girls, because y'all need love too. It's about to be cuffing season. Find your right partner, throw out your applications. You know what I'm saying? Throw out your application. Make sure you get the right one. Because just in case we get another pandemic, you don't want to be locked in with the wrong one. Get your application on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah,
hey,
salute to y'all.
that's
Thank y'all for tapping in with us.
Yes, sir. Hey, make sure y'all stay hydrated out here.